Good morning, everyone. Just wanted to show you what I'm doing this morning. I'm going to be doing some, well, actually over here I'm going to be doing some potting, transplanting some starts that I have done. I got a nice little cart here for it. It's got some high sods, as you can see. I can just use this as a potting cart. Works out really well. I'll give you a quick idea of some of the stuff I've got started already. Here I've got six. Let's see, these are Rutgers tomatoes started, and here's some bunching onions. I believe that's Lisbon. Two of my cucumbers. I've got some more on down there. This happens to be what I'm going to call Super Saver tomatoes, because I had some from the grocery store Super Saver, and they're very good. Don't even know the variety. Save the seeds, and that's why I'm calling them that. Get out of the light there. This is a cabbage I'm restarting. A lot of you, I'm sure, watching this know you can do this. You cut the core off the cabbage, or you leave the core, you cut the cabbage, and you can actually put it in some water. And let me see if I can get it close up. These roots are just coming out nice, white, beautiful. But that thing is sprouting like crazy, and I'll getting it. The sun's really bright. I hope I'm getting a shot of that. I hope you can see these roots. There they are. Really nice. That thing will grow another cabbage head. You can do that with some lettuces and cabbage. A lot of things, like celery does well, but I do that all the time. Got some strawberries. All these are from runners from last year. Had a whole lot more, but I moved and didn't get time to just dig them all up. Of course, I left my asparagus at the old place as well. I'll show you this real quick down here. Got a sad looking rosemary plant. As you can see, this whole half side really died. Got a little bit of life left, coming back green. But I did manage to get some starts from that. And those guys are right here. Let's get that out of there. Those guys are here, as you can see. This one here in particular doing really well. I'll repot those. That one's making it. And there's a few onions here. These are Parma onions. One of the things I'm going to be working on this morning, took a pack of okra seed. Now I plant the whole pack in that solo cup, and there's reasons I do it, because instead of taking a whole big module tray and putting the seed in every module and having some not sprout and some sprout, and you have hits and misses, you got holes here and there. If you can look through here and see, probably it was better to see this a few days ago, but somewhere down here I have one or two that's just started. See, like right there, that little runt right there. May not take that one on. You know, I don't need all these. I probably got 24 plus. I'm gonna pot some of these up, give these to people. I'm gonna take the best ones, the biggest ones, and put them in my hydroponic system. I'm also going to plant some out in the garden with the soil, so that's why I do that. And let's see over here, I got some, these poor tomatoes here. Now these are some cherry tomatoes. They were from my mom's. She had a plant beside of her patio by her basil and other stuff, and those were so good. They really never made it to the house because we'd always go out and just pick them and eat them. And I told myself I was going to save some seeds. They really need some Epsom salt spray. I believe they're magnesium deficient. The lower leaves are getting white to them, curling, but they're coming back. The tops are getting greener now. I've got some spray, some compost to put on them. I'm sure worm castings I put on them too. But that's what these are. Cherry tomatoes, doing pretty good. The rest of my cucumbers, as well as here and here, I'm going to plant some of those out today. Got some peat pellets started of some green bells. And also, let me show you this. One of my wife's plates, she happened to drop it and break it, so I glued it back together, and of course now I can't use it for eating, so I pour water in the bottom of this here, and they soak up water. All these are cayenne peppers, and over here I've got some sweet bananas. A lot of these are two in a pellet. I'm going to separate these and see how many I can get out of that. Of course, down here I've got some moss phlox emerald blue ground cover, some Gaillardia sunset flash. These things are beautiful. I've actually had the flower heads dry up. You can pull the seeds out of there. I've got some of those already started. See how they come out. Now this, I believe, is supposed to flower most of the year. It takes a little bit of a break in summer. Cold hardy perennial. Here I've got Mexican heather. I'll show you a trick about this here in a second. Beautiful little plant, puts out these purple flowers. And here I've started some Mexican heather. Took the cuttings, I've got them in a pan, a little dollar store aluminum pan. I keep water in the bottom so at the lower level, so it will wick up the water of what it wants, so that these will get some good roots on. There's another one in the back. This here is just some oregano I'd started from my own seed that I'd saved. It's doing really well. Had a raised bed there at the old place before I moved, and had a lot of herbs in there. Was able to save some of the seed from that. Doing real well. This thing is just an old green bean plant. I actually found an old bag of green bean seeds, and I was just wanting to see if the seeds were still good at all, would germinate. And it's actually had some frost hit it a couple times. Not real hard, but it's scraggly. It's just, I was just testing the seed out with that. And got a bin down here full of some green onions. These things are growing like grass. I've been out here just clipping and clipping and clipping, taking them as I need them, putting them in tacos and just eating them with stuff. Come along and just pop them and eat them. Those things are great. That's what those are. And my smallest of my 2 banana trees. Just put out a new leaf. This one just opened up. Real tender when they first open up. They come out like a spike, then they just unroll. So it's really cool. Got a bigger one in there in the house still. I've had some cooler nights, so I've had to keep taking it back inside. Yeah, it's doing pretty good. I'm excited to have these. Hatched a bunch of chickens for a guy at work, and he gave me the 2 banana trees. And also as well, you know, I know the channel's Heavy Ref Hydroponics. It's just going to be also my basic other gardening as well. And I do have chickens, and I'm actually building a new coop at the moment. And I'm going to make a video and show you guys that in case any of you are interested in that. Chicken manure, of course, is great for your gardens as well. You know, they also can get out there and eat down some bugs and stuff. But I'm going to show you some of that. I'm going to get some of this stuff potted up here, and probably make another video today about my progress, and might show you guys the chicken coop I'm building. Hope you have a great day. See you later.